Alright, so we're going to make another T-Splines object. So I'm going to start off by just making a box. I'm going to change some of the settings here. I'm going to delete that box. I'm going to create it again, but I'm going to, for my faces, I'm going to put them all at 1. It doesn't matter what size this thing is. And I'm going to be using one command for now. It's called extrude. And what extrude does is it'll take a face and it'll extrude this object, or part of that object. So what I want to do is I want to make like a semicircle, like a C. So I'm going to extrude it, possibly move it and rotate it, and then extrude it again. I'm just hitting the space bar because I'm just repeating the same command. Just a shortcut. I'll extrude again, extrude face. Again, I just tap the space bar. So I'm almost there. Extruding this again. So you can start to see what the extrude command will do. Again, just by making just that one box, extruding this a couple times, I'm able to get this this object almost where I need it. Extrude it one last time, I think. That's pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's good. That's right. Oops. One too many. There we go. If I want to, I could always go back and I can tweak these, tweak the edges. Just double click, possibly just rotate it a little bit. There we go. Okay, so now that's just to get started, so that now you know how to use the extrude command. I can obviously, I could always come in here and modify it by selecting some of the faces or the edges. Or one thing I can do is I can create new edges by going Insert Edge. I'm going to double click on that one. So essentially what I want to do is I want to copy that edge. I hit enter and I select the point to copy it to. I'm going to select the midpoint of that one, the top edge. And now I've essentially just copied that over. So what I can do now is I can go back into my edit mode and I can select the edges, double click them, and now I can move those and adjust those. Right, if I wanted to, I can just do single clicks just by selecting a few of them, and now I can adjust those. Right, say for example, if I was going to if I wanted this thing to be perfectly flat, sorry, across the bottom, I can go to crease edge. I'm going to select the entire perimeter, hit enter, and what that does is it gives this a 90-degree crease. And the other thing I'm also going to do is I'm also going to delete a couple faces here. So I'm going to go back in here and go to edit mode, select some faces. Select all those by holding down shift while I'm selecting, and I can just hit delete on my keyboard. And I've now deleted those faces. I'll probably delete those also. Yeah. So now I can have something like this. But right now, what I have is, when I select the object, I still have a T-spline surface, but it's just a single surface. Right? But now what I can do is I can come in here. I can go back to my Modify tab, and I can use the command thicken. And what that does is kind of like offset. So I can offset this. I can type in a distance, or I can just eyeball it on the screen. And it's kept the outside edge creased. Let me see if I can adjust those changes. Or I guess I can just always change the crease after the fact. If I wanted to keep these creased for any reason. I can always crease those, and I can now, if I wanted to, select certain faces and start to edit this object. Just to design something in a very specific way. So just to, essentially we started off with a box, and just by using just a few modify commands, such as extrude, thicken, crease, we had to insert an edge. We were able to model in a completely different way and design in a completely different way just by using just a new tool set.